A question that I like to ask all of the women that I work with is what makes you cry? So often I found that we are pushed to start businesses and we don't know why we start them, or we start a business because somebody else told us, hey, this is a great business idea. But when you reach into what makes you cry, you will find that the thing that makes you cry is the solution you're supposed to be gifting to the world. And a lot of things might make you might be a crier like me, an empath like me, a highly sensitive person like me. I'm like, oh, a lot of things sure make me cry. But at the core of what hurt my heart, at the core of what made me cry, was watching people at a very early age be vulnerable and not feel advocated for. I did not know what my advocacy work would look like at the ripe old age of 8. I did not know what wisdom I would then be imparting to the world. I did not know that I would be living my personal I am through serving women who are exiting corporate and needing resources and support for the first 3 years of business. I did not know that. And then I had somebody ask me, they said, well, why are you crying? And I said, because we don't have to hurt. And once I said that to myself and it hit me within, I said, well, what do I do with this? How do I do what I am passionate about? How do I do that thing that makes me cry? How do I resolve the thing that makes me cry? And that's been the foundation of my business. Every time I journal about the work that I do on the days where I'm like, ooh, today wasn't a great business day, but it was still a great day, it's because I get to lean into the thing that I know, the problem that I am supposed to resolve, help fix. And it's the thing that makes me cry. And even now, thinking about all of the women that I desire to serve, that I hope hear this message, it's the thing that makes me cry. It's why I know I don't speak to everybody. People are like, ooh, you got a niche down and you can't speak to everybody. I'm like, that was never me. I was never trying to speak to everybody. I was only ever trying to speak to me, to the me that other people see. That's what makes me cry. So my question to you today is, what makes you cry? And what makes your soul hurt? Because chances are that's how you'll build a better brand. That's chances are how you'll build a better message. It's because it's the message that's already radiating in you, the message you already know to be true about you, to be true about your I am. And this can only happen with knowing who you are and what spots you feel vulnerable in. Those are the things you're meant to heal. Those are the hurts you're supposed to resolve. Those are the problems you're supposed to create solutions for. I tell people, what are you complaining about? Whatever you're complaining about, you're supposed to be the cure. That is how you build a brand you believe in, and one that will connect you to everybody you are meant to serve. People say, well, why do you call yourself an advocate? And I said, I love words. Look at the root word of advocate, advocate. Ad means addition, right? To increase the value of. Voca means voice, vocalize, and te means you. What more powerful message can I deliver today than that's what makes me cry, when someone doesn't have someone who can help them increase their voice. That's what an advocate does. They increase the voice of another. What makes you cry?